neighborhood gamer Djinn Candor. We're here playing. I'm kidding. Actually, we're here doing a bit of a walkabout. Thank you very much for checking out my videos. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. Anyway, so today we're going to be talking about something that I felt like it was interesting when I heard it from a video that I was watching. And it was basically, the video was just basically describing when people just basically pull shit. Like this one specifically, this story is about so basically what I'm trying to explain is when you make rules, guys, make sure there's at least a back door or at least a window, because I'm gonna be honest, guys, make those windows feasibly, understandably a loophole, because don't get me wrong, yes, everybody could use said loophole, but that is kind of the point. Make it so it's not exploitable, but make it so that in case of emergencies or in case of certain situations that there are not, I mean, there are feasible explanations to every rule, right? It's not like people make rules to basically control each other, right? Right? I'm just saying. People make rules so they can have some kind of structure, fully understandable. Those kind of structures help establish lines in the sand, because some people apparently think that if you don't have rules, that you could do whatever the hell you want. You can injure someone, you can do whatever the hell, anything is possible because rules are not there. But when you put rules down, it's like, for instance, legitimate rules like do not steal, do not hurt each other, do not kill. I mean, they're not really laws, even though there are laws not about that. Well, the reason why people do that is so that people can feel safe, guys. A lot of these rules are a lot of times it's so that they have safety of their populace. And I feel, hey guys, how you doing? Thank you very much for checking out my videos. Thank you very much. And if you haven't already, please do me a favor, like, subscribe, comment down below, hit that little bell icon to know when I'm putting out next vid. Anyway, like I was saying, so the video I was talking about earlier, we're gonna be talking about that because it puts in a concept that I felt like it was very important in society in general. So basically, this person is working for, I'd say, a firm, some kind of firm, right? I don't remember, and they have a job that you can go basically anywhere and just do spreadsheets and all that. And these days, you could do that kind of thing at home, right? That's awesome, right, folks? Well, apparently, this person is in the hospital for, I don't remember what reason. They had IVs in them and things like that, so they had to go to the hospital for some kind of some kind of treatment. I'm not entirely sure what it was, but it really didn't matter because that was just basically the point of, so that, you know how certain jobs have to put you on a Zoom call, right? Well, some people don't like to do Zoom calls with the camera on. Well, apparently this person, the manager or the boss of this person says, hey, you need to turn on your camera, because if you don't, then everybody is going to assume that you don't have to, and you have to. It's like, I wouldn't recommend it. Trust me, I would not recommend it. Well, Anyway, like I was saying, they, what I'm saying is, you guys have to understand that this person basically did everything they had to and everything they could. But he basically said, I don't have to turn on my camera under these circumstances because I'm in the. They didn't say I'm in the hospital. Just I don't feel comfortable showing you what I'm doing right now. And apparently, according to the boss, that is a no-no. I always have to see what you're doing because I want to see what you're doing. It's like, dude, control much? So the person goes, all right, you asked for it. Turns on the camera, shows that they're in the hospital with an IV stuck in them, and you see where this is going. They get humbled fast. Oh my God! I last time I saw somebody got humbled that fast was when they got a total and utter beat down, physically beat down. Anyway, so yeah, obviously the manager was like, oh no, I cannot believe I just yeah, sorry about that, and he basically logs off, and I'm on the floor. Oops, excuse me, sorry. How you doing? Howdy. Okay, so The Last Airbender, I'd recommend the original cartoon. There is an actual action live representation, but I feel like the cartoon is way better. And to answer your question, yes, I do believe it's a good show. It actually has a very high a cult following for a good reason because it is story driven. It has everything that you need in spades. Honestly, I recommend it 100%. So yeah, check it out, have some fun with it, and trust me, your favorite character is either going to be Aang or Momo, and I'm not saying anything beyond that because if your character is anything in the Avatar team, the initial the initial good guys, then I will be 100% surprised. And honestly, the series is good, and trust me, is very entertaining. Like I said, you'll either love Aang, Momo, or Appa. A lot of people like Appa. You'll see why. And anyway, that is just basically back to my original told. I'm just saying, guys, be careful when it comes to rules. If you got to put rules down, make sure that they are rooted in reality, because reality tends to hit harder when you try to, forget it exists. Trust me, guys. I've seen so many stories where reality gets them right in the pocketbook a lot of times. I've seen one of my favorite ones where this guy basically, again, it was a rule that they could not they cannot do certain purchases because it's not within their budget, and it's a rule they can't do that. And then an emergency happened. The rule prevented the emergency from being resolved. It wound up costing them almost 3 times as much, which is why I'm telling you, when it comes to emergencies, always plan a reasonable emergency contingency. Because trust me, guys, contingencies, it's not just a good idea, it's the best idea, especially when it comes to the world. The world is not always forgiving. Oh yeah, I heard about it. I'm like, I saw the original movie, the movie that did the action live movie. I was a lot of fans, including me, were really disappointed. So if you love Avatar, I'd recommend it. A lot of people get confused with Avatar, the blue people, but that's why they put in the title Last Airbender, because that way you know which one's which. But sorry. Oops, sorry. My bad. I apologize. Sorry, guys. This place is getting a little peoply. It's too peoply out here. And what can I say? I gotta go out and do my thing. Anyway, if you haven't already, dudes and dudettes, like, subscribe, comment down below. It definitely helps the channel. Appreciate it so much. And remember, guys, if you gotta make a plan B at least. That way you know you're more or less taken care of. Because if you don't, believe me, it will bite you in the tail, either in the actual ass or in your bank book. Either way, not fun. Trust me. But if you guys have any ideas of any songs, because I'm gonna be doing another karaoke probably tomorrow, maybe, if I wake up early, because sometimes I don't. But I will try really hard in the next couple of days to make another karaoke songs karaoke video, if not by the 16th coming up, because yeah, I mean, it's awesome, but I would love to get to that point where I can get 10 at bare minimum. Again, I'll take small wins over big losses. Trust me, guys, they add up. Anyway, thank you for checking out my videos. Love you guys all. Be safe out there, guys. And remember, when it comes to rules, there's always a rule of thumb. Plan ahead and plan in reality. Anyway, take care. This is your friendly neighborhood gamer Djinn Candor, signing off.